Alright guys, so here's my carnivore, the five forces. I guess we can start with the buyers, and I'll just go through all of the forces pretty quick, and then I'll kind of hit on my summary as to if I would invest in this venture or not. So the buyer standpoint, I feel like there are people that this product will cater to, that people will be excited for this product. I mean, you have people moving in and out of places, so kind of decoration this product can help with. There are people that are very green and like that kind of stuff instead of taking care of animals or pets. Um, but I feel like the biggest threat for this, on the PowerPoint, let's see. Here on the PowerPoint, it kind of shows you a little comparison as to the perfect pet. So you have your dog, your cat, your hamster, but I feel like the biggest threat here for this product, for my carnivore plant, is all of the distractions in today's world. I mean, we have our smartphones, there's video games, there's television, there's work, school, etc. You can have a list that goes on forever that I feel like takes away from this product. I don't feel like it has too much of an emotional attachment either, like a normal pet does. That's a reason why a pet owner has a pet, to have an emotional attachment to that animal, to keep them company, etc. Um, so I mean, here in my rivals section, um, so you have Boo Boo Plant, which is almost the same thing as this my carnivore, and then you also have Chia Pet. Chia Pet, I mean, you probably know what that is. It's just a plant. You put water on the top of it. It grows outside of a creative type. Let's see if I have it up. It grows out of a creative type sculpture or pot. So here you have a couple animals that it grows out of, and it's kind of creative actually. And that's what I feel like this carnivore is actually, um, it's lacking. It's not very creative. And looking at the price of the Chia Pet, it's $12.84. I mean, you have a a huge widespread price, but one of the ones, I think this is a Chia Pet zombie, a TV zombie. It's $12.84. You can go pick that up at Walmart. You have Amazon. There's also other websites that you can pick it up at, and other actual stores. So that's another big thing that kind of throws me off, because here we're looking here at the prices. So at a retail price, it's $19.95. So that's almost double the price as a Chia Pet, and the Chia Pet already has, it's a well-known brand in households. It's a little bit more creative in my eyes, at least, if I was looking at it in a consumer point of view. So I think that there's a lot of things that we need to take in account for before we actually kind of go over, and go through with this venture. Another one is the substitutes. There's not many substitutes that I came up with that are exactly or kind of like, this product. I just kind of talked about, that the threats of the substitutes are just the things that I talked about earlier: the smartphone, the distractions, sports, and things like that, that kind of take away from this product. I mean, it is an original product, so there's not many direct substitutes like the Boo Boo Plant, the Chia Pet. There's not many in that industry. And then the power of suppliers. I don't think that there's many threats, to be honest. Um, it's gonna be pretty easy to get the things that you need supply wise. The seeds, the plants, I guess the vase, the little pots that you're gonna put them in, or whatever needs to be done that way. So I don't think that that's a big worry. Um, with the new entry, with my carnivore, there is an amazing marketing plan. There's an amazing business plan actually set up with the PowerPoint that we were able to analyze here. They put a great there's an extent of work here, which is good. And I don't think there's going to be really barriers to entry, so they can kind of avoid that cost. But I guess the threats here for the entry is if they go out of the country to get the seeds and the plants, because I think that's of most of where the plants come from and the seeds come from other companies with chia pets. So I guess the problems there, if they bring them in from other countries or even other states, is I guess the shipping or the importing and things like that. And then also for new entry, the investors um, might not be willing to pay for this or to invest into this company because it doesn't have any pre-sales yet. I mean, they have their product already made. They have a prototype, but there's no pre-sales to kind of show the success yet. So I guess all in all, I look at it. I mean, here's my explanation. I feel like there's so many more things in this world right now that are kind of pushing this type of product out of demand. I mean, Chia Pet was big. You see it on TV every once in a while now, but to be honest, you don't see it much anymore. Looking at it, price-wise, my Carnivore is pretty spendy to start out with. I mean, obviously they need to have a revenue, but I feel like in my eyes, my Carnivore I would not invest in if I had the chance to. It's just such a small group of customers and such a small market in itself. So that's my point of view. I mean, there's obviously a lot more point of views here that you can look at, a lot more data that you can find. Cost wise, you can probably lower the cost and try and compete with Chia Pet, but Chia Pet kind of is the name and the brand for this particular product.